Hi, this is Jeline from the Honors Tutorial. Our topic for today is about the nature of roots of a quadratic equation using the discriminant. This is under Mathematics 9. Let us have our discriminant. We have here the formula that is b squared minus 4ac. And then we have here the number and types of solutions. For letter A, if ever that you already solve for b squared minus 4ac and the answer is 0. Therefore, the roots are real numbers and equal. However, if your answer is a positive and perfect square number, then the roots are rational numbers and not equal. Also, if your answer is a positive but not a perfect square number, automatically the roots are irrational numbers and not equal. Lastly, if your answer is a negative number, then it has no real roots or solution. So now let us have our example. And that is x squared minus 6x plus 2. I also included here a photo of the discriminant. So therefore, you can also choose the number of types and solutions. So let's solve. Let's write solution here. And then kindly copy the given. So that is x squared minus 6x plus 2 equals 0. And then I want you to identify what is A, B, and C. So A is 1, B is negative 6, C is positive 2. Just get the numerical coefficient for the first and second term together with its sign, and also for letter C, just get the constant together with its sign. So as you have noticed, for letter B, we have here negative 6. Next, kindly substitute A, B, and C in your formula so that the formula is b squared minus 4ac. So the value of b here is negative 6. So we have here negative 6 squared minus 4. And then the value of a, that's 1. The value of c is 2. And then negative 6 squared is not negative 6 times 2. It is negative 6 times negative 6. So that is positive 36. It is because your exponent is telling your base how many times are you going to multiply the base to itself, and that is 2. And also, why is it positive number? Because according to the laws of signed numbers, when you are multiplying negative and negative number, then it is equal to positive. Then copy this, minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 2, that's 8. So we have here 36 minus 8, and that is 28. You have to examine if it is 0. No, it's not. So therefore, it is not letter A. Is it positive and perfect square? No, it's not, because 28 is not a perfect square number. How about letter C? Is it positive, not a perfect square? Yes, it is. It is positive, but it is not a perfect square number. So therefore, your answer will be, aside from having 28, you can also define your answer as the roots are irrational numbers and not equal. So that is the answer for example number 1. Now let's move to example number 2. We have here x squared plus 5x plus 12 equals 0. Same process. Kindly write solution here. And then have the given, that is x squared plus 5x plus 12 equals 0. And then kindly identify what is A, B, and C. A is 1, though we cannot see it here, but if 1 is used as a numerical coefficient, automatically it is invisible number. So that's why we have here 1. And for letter B, we have here positive 5, and for letter C, we have here positive 12. I also included here a photo of the discriminants. So now we have here b squared minus 4ac. Kindly substitute the values of the variables here. So b is 5, so that's 5 squared, minus 4 times a, that's 1, times c, that's 12. And then 5 squared is not 5 times 2, it is 5 times 5, so therefore it is 25. Again, your exponent is telling your base how many times are you going to multiply the base to itself, and that is twice, so that's why it is 5 times 5. Minus 4 times 1, that's 4, times 12, it's 48. So 25 minus 48, what's the answer? That is negative 23. Now let us examine our answer here. Is it 0? No, it's not. Is it positive and perfect square? No, it is a negative number. Letter C, is it positive, not a perfect square? No, it is a negative number. So therefore, let us have letter D, because the answer is a negative number. So you can also say that this equation has no real roots or solution. And that's it for example number 2. Let's have another example. So this is example 3. We have here 7x squared minus 2x equals 8. So let's write solution here. And then copy the given. So that is 7x squared minus 2x equals 8. And then I want you to write it in standard form. So therefore we have to transpose positive 8 to the left side of the equation. Then it will become 7x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. And then you are free now to identify what is A, B, and C. A is 7, B is negative 2, this one, and C is negative 8. Now let's substitute the values of A, B, and C here in our formula. So that is B squared minus 4AC. B is negative 2, so squared, minus 4 times A, that's 7. C is negative 8. And then let's simplify. Negative 2 squared is positive 4, minus 4 times 7, that is 28, times negative 8, that is negative 224. And then let's continue solving. Then let's simplify this. Negative times negative is positive. Therefore, we have here 4 plus 224, and that is 228. Is 228 a perfect square number? No, it is not. So therefore, we have to choose. Is it positive? Yes, but it is not 0, so cancel this out. Is it positive and perfect square? No. Is it positive but not a perfect square? Yes. So therefore, what we can say about the roots and solutions here is this. The roots are irrational numbers and not equal. And that's it. That is how you're going to use the table that I presented to you earlier, and that's how you're going to solve for the discriminant. So that's it for today. I hope that you have learned something about the topic. If you have further questions or inquiries about us, kindly message the honors tutorial. Thank you and God bless.